was going to jet wash the inside of these doors, didn't we? And then paint the outside. Oh, Tony, you missed a bit up there, look. Tony's going to go and hoover the ceiling on his hop up. He's got to finish hoovering down here first. He's going to go and hoover the cobwebs off the ceiling. Brilliant. It's quite strange to see you hoovering the wall, Tone. Ooh, what's that, Tone? No, birds' nests. Right. Birds' nests coming out. Ooh, what's that used for its nest? What? I was just wondering what that bird's been using for its nest. Yeah. It's like all fluffy bits. Oh, there's still some up here you missed, Tone. It's looking amazing along there, though. Right. It's looking amazing along there. And round the doorway, look. Blimey, how many nests have you pulled down? Look at all this. All swallows' nests. Wow, I'm sure they'll be back to make some new ones. Hey, it's good to give it a clean up, isn't it? All the cobwebs gone from around the door. Lovely. All the cobwebs gone from the electric meters. Well, you have been busy. You keep ringing that bell, I keep thinking someone's at the door. Hey, would you like a cup of tea? Right. This is where the staircase goes back down to the back of the little shop. But it also goes up again. Right, what's through here? I've just got to mind my step because I know one of these steps here is a little bit loose. So, we have a little window which we can see my wall, which needs quite a lot of repairing. We can see through that window. We have another quite old-fashioned glass shade up here. More tongue and groove. Little curtain. Right, a little landing area with a wall that doesn't look very solid and a window that opens, which I find very strange. Anyway, you can get a good view. Oh, obviously you can see a few tiles missing off of our next door roof there. This one obviously has got to have a little bit of work done to it. But let's see what's upstairs. Oh. There is no more upstairs. But the stairs definitely carry on. Because I've just walked up a couple. But we can't go any further, it's been boarded in. So that needs a little bit of investigation. I tend to think it's probably just a tiny little loft up there, but why board it? Why close it in? It's very, very strange. So, and we then have what looks a bit like a stable door type window here. But I think it's only a piece of timber and not a proper wall there. So what would this have been for? Who knows? Anyway, it's interesting to see the construction of the next door house. Perhaps someone can give me a better idea of the date of it. Okay, well, I'm getting out of here now. Oh, there's a nice little tapestry of a horse. I don't think we'll be keeping that one. So, back down these little windy steps. As I say, I've come from there and turned that corner. It's very difficult to film because it's very small in here, but there's definitely some more steps above my head going up, but going up to where? Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I'm sure Tony will have a look. Anyway, I'm going back down the windy staircase. I've just walked back in after visiting the little shop next door. Now I know he'd done it, but I hadn't filmed it. So Tony's finished hoovering the ceiling and he's removed everything and he's cleaned all the floor. And we do have a little bit of hard standing under all that earth that was there. It's a bit rocky. But these are lovely. We knew these were here. But yeah, we've still got a bit of cleaning up to do on those. He's cleaned up the doors. Still got to do some repairs to these. But he's got rid of all the cobwebs. And it's looking so much better and so much bigger. So now we can paint the walls and smarten that up. That's lovely. We will go around to tidying the courtyard up, promise. It's been looking a bit like a builder's yard. But yeah, well done, Tony. So much nicer. I just noticed there's a lot of little town elves in the square erecting the Christmas decorations. And they've got light up Christmas trees. There's another one behind them. We've got a real Christmas tree by the fountain. The flags are out on the monument today. I'm not sure what that is about. And then we've got this big giant elf sitting on a present and some more Christmas trees. It's amazing. And this is right in front of my house. Wow. We're planning on putting some decorations up, but we're going to have a go some to beat that. That's brilliant. I'm going to film them later when the trees are lit up, because some of the trees have already got lights. But he's brilliant. I love him. Right, we're just taking a cup of tea over to Tony to find out what he's up to. Here we are. So, we have another new door. What are you doing at the moment? Fitting the handle? Tone?
Sorry?
Are you fitting the handle at the moment?
Yes.
Okay. So we didn't get to film this one, but it's the same door as the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
You didn't drop it this time.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that. You didn't drop it this time, did you? I wasn't here, so I don't know. Anyway, this is what Tony's been up to this morning. So, we're going to have to move the light, otherwise the door's going to hit the light, but that's not a problem. Just move it back on that back wall, are we?
Yeah.
Right. Right, Tone's busy fitting the lock. They are beautiful doors. So then are you going to cement under that at the bottom here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Is there a sill? Or is that?
No, that is it.
Because this stone step is different to the last one because it's got like a ridge around it here. Does this make a difference? This?
Cement will come to the top of that.
Oh, okay. And so that will smooth it off so it drains away, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And Tony's obviously had to make a frame again to fit into these weird shaped openings that are not level and not straight. Oh, you made a good job of that, Tone.
Yeah.
Oh, why would it have hinges on it?
Don't know.
It's pretty.
It is.
Was it like cast iron?
Yes.
But it's got a hinged cover on the back.
Yeah.
This is what goes over the drain, but the drain is square.
Both sides.
Oh, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that before. Oh, so is that going back on?
Yeah.
It does the job, doesn't it? Although it's not square. Oh, you've got a square drain cover as well down there?
Yes.
Well done. Oh, God. Hundreds of years worth of dirt down there.
Yes.
Oh, is it actually draining away?
Don't know.
I can't even... Yeah. It's mostly earth, isn't it? But
Oh,
bits
wait a
of,
minute.
looks like bits of brick as well.
I found a bottom.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found a drain.
What an actual pipe.
Going that way.
Going this way over here.
Yeah, obviously goes to the river.
There is. It's a long way to the river from here.
Nowhere else for it to go.
Well, there's another drain. Maybe it goes towards the other drain that's over by the barn there, and that carries on to the river, I think. Must be a long way down, though, mustn't it? So, do you think that this courtyard would have been lower down at one point?
Well, a lot lower than this.
But these stones have been here for hundreds of
the
years.
stones are a path. That
Stones
courtyard
are a path,
The
yeah.
courtyard would have been lower than this, so it drains
Lower
away.
than the path?
Yes.
Right, okay. How far down is that drain that you've found then?
It bottoms out here, and the drain goes that way.
And it probably goes downwards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, or it would have to slope gradually, wouldn't it?
This has been blocked for years.
Ah, well that's got to help with the water around the door.
Yes.
The staircase that at the top leads to nowhere. So how much does a house like this cost? Now, you can either use it as a shop, or you could use it as a house. If you have it as a house, you could take down the dividing wall on the front of the shop here, and this whole downstairs area could become a big living space. A big lounge, kitchen, diner, with a little courtyard behind that. And then upstairs, those two big rooms could both be bedrooms. So this could be a 2-bedroom house. Or you could use it as a hair salon. Or you could use it as some other sort of shop. Some people have said that it would make a nice little brocante. I do like the idea of a brocante. I'd love to have a little brocante. But how perfect is this to turn it into a gîte? Or holiday let. Big kitchen diner, 2 big family bedrooms, huge living space down here, playground opposite, pretty square opposite, right in the centre of the town, opposite the restaurant bar, other restaurant and bars along the way, horse racing up the road. It's an ideal spot. Got in touch with her and asked her about it and said, could we have come and have a look? So we came and had a look. And then we asked her the price. And we were quite shocked. Bearing in mind that she's run this for a while, it's almost ready to go. There's not many repairs to do. There's not much money to spend here. I think we could probably spend a couple of £1,000 and it would be very, very comfortable. Right, hello everyone. Now, I showed you around the little house, little shop next door, in the last video, and asked you to give me some guesses. Now, quite a few of you have left a guess as to what we paid for it. Some of you are way off, some of you are fairly close, and actually somebody is exactly spot on, and that is Lilith 2020. But she didn't actually give me a price. She just said that we paid a cheeky price, and we did. So well done, Lilith. Thanks for that. Anyway, so we've had guesses ranging between €10,000 and $70,000. Most of them were in euros, but I still think the $70,000 is a bit high. And then we had a couple of others. We had 60,000 and 50,000. So thanks for that, Gasparo and Dean. Oh, and thanks SLS for the original one. But they're all way too much. Now, we've had a few more in the middle. We've had Andrew Singh, who guessed between 20 and 30, so I'm going to say that as around 25,000. And Sheila guessed around 24, so similar area, and so did Linda. She guessed around 25. But even they're too much. Now, I did have one which was under, which was Destiny. I actually had a couple that were under. Destiny was under at 10,000. Thanks for that, Destiny. And Sonia, she was a bit closer. She guessed 12,000, but still a little bit under. Now, I have actually got somebody who's almost got it right. So the winner of this competition is, drum roll, but no prize, Monique at 16,000. So thanks everyone who bothered to guess. It was a little bit of fun, wasn't it? And well done, Monique. You haven't actually won a prize, but you get the kudos of being the closest. It was €16,300, including the taxes and the fees. So you were only €300 out. Very, very close. Anyway, that works out at about £15,000. And then on top of that, there's just over £200 a year payable for the rates, and another around £150 a year for the insurance. So it's very, very cheap. It will be very cheap to run, and it will be fairly cheap to do it up. It won't want an awful lot doing to it. So Tony and Tracy are going to come over soon. I haven't even actually seen the place yet, apart from my videos. So they'll be over soon to start doing some work, and we'll be helping them. They'll be helping us, and we're really looking forward to seeing them. So thanks everybody that had a little guess. But it just goes to show you that even if you can't afford a chateau, you can still afford a little place of your own in France. It's quite doable for less than the price some people pay for a car. So hoping that's giving you a little insight into the price of properties around here, but they're actually selling like hotcakes at the moment. So if you are interested, as soon as you're able, I would suggest that you come here, because that wasn't up with any agent. There was just a little notice that went in the window. And the French do that quite a lot. They don't always put things up with an estate agent. So you can't always look at everything online. A lot of them don't sell it that way. So if you're really interested and you really want to find a bargain, you need to come spend a little bit of time and ask the locals, and ask around the local bars and cafes, is there anything in the town for sale? But yeah, that's what we did. So thanks everyone, a little bit of fun. Now, I'm just about to go out around the town with Tony. We're going to have a little walk around. The lights have been going up. We've got quite a nice display opposite. So we're going to go and have a look at that. But there's other areas in the town that we haven't seen yet. So we're going to have a wander around the market square and see what decorations they've got there. We're going to go and have a little look up past the Mary. So we'll film that little tour for you, and I'll show you that in the next video. But thanks everyone for taking part, and we'll see you soon. So what would you pay for something like this, considering that you would probably pay in the middle of town for a 2-bedroom, possibly 3-bedroom if we had put you up in here. Peak season, at least €650, maybe €700 a week. So if you manage to let that for 10 weeks, it'll be €6,500–7,000. If you manage to let that for 20 weeks, pushing it a bit, but let's say you manage to let it for 20 weeks over the course of, say, 18 months, then you pretty much would have bought this place. This place, we've just bought this place, including all the fees and taxes, for just over €16,000, which works out about £15,000. which is amazing. You could spend more than that on a car. It's her, and we saw the size of it and the condition that it's in and how little work it needed. And then we found out how much it was. But we couldn't not buy it. Got a few pretty bits in the china here, but they seem to want quite a lot of money for it, although that set with the gold, €60. It's very pretty. Rather pretty. Is that you breaking things, Deb?
Yeah.
Thought it might be. I thought, oh, that's Deb.
Salad bowls, truffle dish.
Oh, okay. I thought we might find something like that in here.
Little glasses.
Oh. It's nice.
There's one, but it's blue. It's beautiful.
Oh.
It's blue. It's not really a trifle dish.
Okay.
But it's.
Look at this. Look, Limoges. Beautiful.
Know,
Oh,
really
look.
cute, isn't it?
Look at this little teapot. That is so. It's very deco shaped.
Yeah.
But so is that that must be sugar milk, and would you think that was milk?
Yeah, sugar, milk. Definitely.
It looks like a little tiny teapot though.
I know.
Oh, it's so cute. I actually really like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 cups.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 saucers. It's a complete set.
Oh my God.
It's €40.
You've got to buy it. How much?
It's €40. It's just so pretty. I mean,
It's pretty.
your tea would get cold really quickly, wouldn't it?
It
But
wouldn't last very long.
oh, it's beautiful. But I haven't got anywhere to put it at the moment. Yeah, see those again. Look at the
But
design.
you don't have to.
Is that Limoges? I can't see. It's got a sticker on the.
Same.
What does that say?
Yeah, so basically.
No, that says lamp, €5. That's not. What's it got on the bottom of that one, Deborah?
Venerable
Oh,
porcelain.
venerable. So I
Venerable.
don't think it's quite as good as this
The whole set's
quality
there,
wise.
40.
But I quite like this. I quite like the pattern. But I think this screams quality.
That's much prettier.
That's Limoges.
than this.
I know it's probably not one of the poshest, but I just love the design because it's
Yeah.
so deco shaped.
It's really cute.
And someone's obviously had it on display. They've never used it, else there wouldn't be 10 cups and 10 saucers.
No, absolutely.
Oh, I've got to come back when I've got more cabinet space. But that can't be right, can it? You can buy all this
I know.
Limoges china in perfect condition for €40, and then they want this glass. It's pretty,
But it's not.
but they want €80 for that. It doesn't make sense.
Crazy. But I'm telling you, it's a big one.
Is this one of those places where people buy things in to sell?
Yes.
So it might just be people that have set their own prices.
Yeah, because it's a business. So.
Right. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. What have you found? Oh, I've just looked at that. Yeah, it's now again, it's not cheap, but it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I can't look at the bottom of that one. But look at how many cups it's got.
I know.
It's got at least a dozen cups. What's that saying? Oh,
Yeah,
€20.
4.
Only 4, isn't there?
Yeah.
But they're rather nice, actually. Table mats, but they're huge.
They are big.
I like the colour. They've not been used, I don't think.
Look, there's a jelly
but I need more than 4. And what have you found? A jelly mould?
No, jelly bag.
Oh! Oh, it's broken on the side of it, yeah. Oh, I remember them. Like the trouser press hangers. My granddad had all them.
My nan did.
Oh, what's that say? What? Looks like something you'd wear in prison, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't like the look at that. Or some hospital where they don't let you out.
Yes.
Look at them. Oh no.
They are not. I don't know.
They are beautiful, but no.
What?
They want €90 each for them.
Not each.
600 for 8. Well, they're obviously very good quality ones. No, that is a lot of money. Did I go on this bit? I don't remember. That's rather nice with all the stoppers. €5, €10. They're probably quite reasonable if you've lost your stopper. Yep. It's a strange one, this. Strange things they have. What's that? Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, it's a lot of money. Wow. Now, this looks just like the one that was in Bourges for €150. And this one is 300. Oh, now that is one beautiful light fitting up there, and so are these here. Some lovely chandeliers. That one unfortunately is sold. That was 90. Oh, that actually looks like quite good value. Can't see a price on this one. Rather like that. I can't see a price. And I can't see a price on this one yet. So that's copper saucepans here, 7. Ranging from this little dinky tiny thing. They're heavy, good quality. And that's €60, that's about £54. And then we've got this big giant elf sitting on a present and some more Christmas trees. It's amazing. Yeah, it's a very pretty piece of furniture, but not a lot of money.